He hears Donnie!
I wouldn't say that. I would never say such a thing. Other people say that. I would never say that, but other people say it. A lot of people say it. Really good people, some bad people, but a lot of people say it. I would never say such a thing, but a lot of people say it. Anyways, but he's a very wonderful guy. The cocksucking notwithstanding, good person. I would never say he's a good person, but a lot of people say a very fine person. They say maybe the best person. Maybe the best person I've ever met, but a good person, yeah.
As you're all aware, Genshin Impact has recently had one of their big live streams, the one before the new region expansion that they're going to be having in Snezhnaya, version 7.0, the sort of like final region of Genshin Impact, what they've been waiting for a long time. And I've heard that there are a lot of good things, at least at surface level, that are promised in this update, but it turns out that they might not actually be as good as people thought. Yeah, a lot of baiting and switching going on over here, but hey, at least they...
This guy would know a lot about baiting. I don't know about the switching, but I hear that Mr. Saint is one of the masters of the baiting. I would never say such a thing, but a lot of good people say it, you know?
Decided to turn the game into a third-person shooter. And by third-person shooter, this is like the take that I have on it. This is like Dewey and his dev. They're the first two people and they're shooting you, the player. So we'll find out just how like good this game mode is, I guess, a bit later on. We've got a whole live stream to watch. So let's go ahead. Let's get this underway and I guess start out with the trailer first.
Frost moon coordinates located.
Okay.
Please proceed to the main control hall for moon landing preparations.
Are we going back to Fontaine, or is this not Fontaine? I thought like biblical floods and stuff like that was like Fontaine. Is that where this is, or did they just take water and like fuck it up? Oh, that's a spaceship. Oh no, this game's got spaceships now.
Does this man not know what a rocket is? They call him Rocket Man. Like Kim Jong-un. You know that I met Kim Jong-un once. He was a pretty good guy. He was a little small. Kind of like Mr. Saint over here. A small man. Maybe a big man, but with a small heart. And a tiny penis. That's what I've heard. That's what other people have said. I would never say that.
Wait, when did they add these to the game again? Like, cause if you told a Genshin Impact player that they were gonna have spaceships and space travel, I think like in that land they would say you're on cocaine. But like they like I guess they advanced us to like the space age in like one update. Yeah, no, is this Genshin Impact? If you thought the third-person shooter stuff was weird, yeah, no, this is Genshin Impact. That's like, wait, is this like Warframe? Are we in No Man's Sky?
I must.
What the fuck?
This is a very weird little man, I have to say. I had not heard too much about him and myself, except for the stuff about the penis and the cocksucking, and I said, I don't want to hear any more about that. I like the ladies, as you know.
Return to the moon. They are lies.
And they really got inspired by Sigillum, I guess.
My mission.
What the? Are we playing StarCraft? Bro, this motherfucker's a Protoss. Bro, this is a Void Ray. Bro, he's Void Ray rushing.
He's talking like he's in a gang. Is he in some kind of gang? He's talking like maybe a black person or something, but I don't think that he's a black person. I don't think so, anyway. You're not one of the blacks, are you? No.
Bro, this motherfucker's Void Ray rushing.
So now he's saying motherfucker.
You require additional pylons. That's why they only have one ship. Oh, now... Okay, so they're just ripping off two IPs now. It turned from a Void Ray into a TIE Fighter. Did it need to do that? Bro, what am I watching right now? Wait.
He doesn't even know what he's watching. This man does not seem very intelligent to me. How does he have 100,000 subscribers? Does he been to one of my rallies? Has he seen how many people I can fit in a rally? Some people say I've had 1 million people at a rally. Some people say it might have been more like 2 million. I don't know, it could have been 5. I'm not really sure, but other people have told me that it was as many as 5, so...
I'm sorry, was there like an appropriate lead up to this, or did they just get on a fucking spaceship and go?
After the Pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. One day, while in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space.
Bro, was there a way for them to voice this without having the person like...
Look at him suck on that microphone. What did I tell you earlier? Chris Christie told me this. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say his name. Sorry, Chris. Look at him suck on that thing.
In between
Ooh,
every
yeah.
fucking word? Like, bro.
Oh, yeah, he loves to do that. Don't you, Sainty?
Want us to go back home and see what other gifts Alen wanted me to inherit. I really can't go anywhere without running into you two.
I think he could deep throat better than Kamala. The almighty Kamala.
So this is their other Fatui Harbinger. And they made the mecha like way smaller. Wait. Is she just sitting the entire time? I'm sorry. I feel like I've just seen 4 animations and she's just been sitting for half of them.
Wanted me to inherit.
Wait, let's see this again.
Running into you two.
One more time. Oh, no, that might be her attack chain. That might be the only move in her kit where she's standing up. All right, yep, now she's sitting. She's still sitting.
Man, I forgot how annoying this guy is. I was told by so many people he's very annoying. You're probably not going to want to listen to him for too long. Your brain might explode. And I thought, no, there's no way. But very credible people told me that. And I was like, no, there's no way. There's no way. Sounds like a nice guy. Sounds like a really good guy. And they said no. But here I am against my better judgment.
Oh, no, she sat again, except this time it's like, it's just the same animation. All right, and now for the ultimate, she's sitting too. Okay, so we just saw 3 attacks and she was sitting for all of them, and all she did was like a little. All right, cool. So they managed to innovate. All they need to model and rig now is the hand. Yeah, all they need to rig is the hand. She's like Mornier, but not crippled. Yeah, this would be like Mornier, except you still have legs. I'm not gonna lie. That is possibly... Is it like a thing with like the Fatui Harbingers in 6.0? Columbina and this bitch over here, they're just like, let's just make this the laziest thing possible. Like, let's find out a way to make this like the laziest fucking kit possible.
They should name it the Saintontas kit, the laziest kit possible. That's what I'll name it. I'll name it. You know, I love naming things like Trump Golf Course or the Gulf of America. How about the Saintontas kit, the laziest fucking piece of shit imaginable? I think we should do that. Yes, we'll call today, June 19th, Saintontas Lazy Piece of Shit Day. I would love that. Let me call up BB. I think BB and I will have a discussion, and maybe we'll decide it. Maybe we won't. Maybe we will, but we'll discuss it. And then maybe we'll hammer out a deal later this week. We will let you know. But for now, let's let this piece of lazy shit continue.
Possible. Hey, just use the same exact sitting animation and just have different VFX show up. Different particles show up. All right, cool.
Our film, A Homecoming, officially begins!
The aquarium's closed for the... Huh? A celebration of the entertainment industry?
Wait, what is this quest supposed to be? So you're getting the people from Fontaine sit lolly in a skin in the same patch that you're supposed to go to the moon with Sandrone.
I would choose to sit this one out. This detective costume really suits me.
Take this lunar arcanum.
Does that count as a prophecy?
The reversed moon.
This looks like the shit. Bro, did they like try to like shove in an event that like one of the worst events I've ever seen into like a version trailer? Bro, what are they even doing here?
The terminal.
They like shove that weird main event thing into.
I've heard that this man likes to shove a lot of weird main events into his asshole. That's what I've heard. I'm sorry, Chris. I mean, an anonymous source told me that, but a very, very credible source. You know, I've got a lot of credible people. I've got my ear to the ground, so to speak. And I've been told, I have it very credible information, that this man does like to shove a lot of weird things into his pooper. That's what I've been told. I don't know. I would never say that personally, but a lot of people have said that. People have been saying that for quite a while, actually. And so, I don't know. We'll have to see if that's real or not. But I'm sure this lazy piece of shit will tell us here.
To like in between like the moon story segments.
As detected, the appearance of an unknown individual. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Like, the one thing I'll say is that the new area looks cool. It just looks like it's in a different game. It kind of just looks like they took, like, their assets from Varsapura and just put it into this game. And it doesn't fit. It, like, doesn't fit the game. Yeah, it looks like they took some shit from, like, a random AAA thing that was in mid-development and just ported it over to Genshin.
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer. Don't go, Columbina.
What? Bro, what? He's at like a fucking control. I'm sorry, bro. What? Bro, is this Mass Effect? Is this Mass Effect?
We knew what this...
Is this man just going to name a bunch of different old video games? Is that what qualifies for comedy and content now? This is such a small man, such an insignificant man. That's what they say about, you know, like Kim Jong-un. They would never say that about me, though I'm very important. I did tell you about my rallies, right? 2 million, maybe 10 million. Could be 20.
This game has not done enough in its first 4 or 5 years of story to justify it turning into a sci-fi space traveling odyssey in year 6. Nah, bitch, you were just in Natland a year ago. How the fuck are you doing this now? This is the most unearned, like, advancement in technology, plot, whole bullshit I think anyone's ever fucking seen.
Kind of like your career, it's the most unearned, pathetic thing that we've ever seen, I think. It's pathetic. That's all I can say. It's pathetic. That's all that I can say. You're a pathetic little man. You're sorry. I feel sorry for you. Sorry, there's an airplane. I don't know.
Bro, you out here praying to statues, and now you got a space.
There he is. Is he? This man thinks he's black. He's like Kamala. He's exactly like Kamala. 1 minute he's like an Indian, and then the next minute he turns black. And I don't understand it.
Ship? Bro, you praying to statues for magical powers.
Stop calling me your bro. I am not your bro. Okay? None of us are your bro.
This order would cost from the beginning.
Bro, why did that look like... Wait. Bro, that just looks like a piece of gelatin. Bro, that looks like flubber. Like that, bro, that thing looks phallic. It's called... And look, yeah.
Of course, he loves talking about the phallic objects. He sees that and he thinks I could either suck on that or it could be another one of these weird objects that I place you know where. I'm not going to say where again.